It don't matter.
All right, I'm Dez.
I'm JR. Yo.
This is the start of Enjoy the Small Wins. JR came up with the name. How you come up with this name?
But no, it was just something I was just thinking about in terms of just how I want to live my life. And I'm pretty sure it's the same for you too, how you want to live your life. And just basically just enjoying what you have now and appreciating all the little things and the small wins that you have now, instead of really looking to the person next to you or looking over in somebody else's lane and constantly wanting what they have and not being appreciative for what you already have. And you'll start to notice how grateful you truly are and how you're extremely blessed because somebody wished that they had the things that you had. So that's how I came over and enjoy the small wins.
Nah, that's good. And we both young. I'm 21, he's 22, so I mean, damn.
I'm 21,
I'm
he's 22. I'm tweaking.
But we felt like a lot of people can relate to a lot of stuff that we go through at our age. A lot of people don't even speak on some of the stuff that we go through, or just like we want to places and things that we want to get to. So we just felt like we should just share it with other people, an audience that really fits us. I know we outside right now, the wind blowing, but we out in the nature. It's cool right now.
Nature boys, outdoor boys.
So I mean, outdoor is something that we definitely plan on doing, like traveling
vlogs.
Yep.
Being outdoors, just kind of showing y'all the journey of where we're starting at right now, and just kind of we're more so making this in terms of just memories as well, and just kind of to reflect back on it and to my fault, but to kind of like show our kids and show our family, and it's just what we're going through in life. And I think it's important to kind of document what you're going through throughout your life and to see the constant growth by just being consistent. So yeah, and we're going to be doing, like you said, travel vlogs. We're going to be talking about how it is to be a 21-year-old right now, and how are we implementing ways to become successful, and what are we doing to set our lives up in the future to be where we want it to be, and to have, our kids be set for life. And not even just our kids, but our kids' kids and our future generations. It's more so about creating the generational wealth for them as well, and just the challenges that we faced since, being 21 and what we went through throughout our lives. So that's really is the bulk of it. We're talking about the mental health aspect of our lives, the mindset you need to have to be able to thrive and be a better person, and to just kind of get to where you need to be in order to have a better life. The physical aspect of your life, the mental aspect, because that's, a controversial topic right now, and it's something that's extremely important as we continue to face on this life, especially in terms of social media, because social media is just kind of making it hard for everyone right now.
It's all over the place right now.
Yeah.
So.
And I don't have social media.
Yeah, he be off the grid, which is a good thing though.
I do have TikTok.
Yeah. If I could be TikTok, I would be TikTok. But TikTok for sure. People say TikTok is kind of a bad thing, but I feel like it's really what you like on there. So like, the stuff that you engage in is what's going to show up. So like, I started to engage more with like stuff about God or like, traveling, just life in general. So like, I just noticed my feed overall started to change from what it was like. I'll say like when I was first in college, like it was just all over the place. Really just about like a lot of, you hear about like streamers or like celebrities just doing different stuff. So it's just really about what you engage in. So yeah. TikTok, I don't think is a bad thing for real.
It's definitely not a bad thing because it can help you. It's a source of creativity at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. And for me and you both, like, it helped us in tremendously in a lot of
Yeah,
ways
it
to
did.
start what we wanted to do
It
and
did.
to try and push the entrepreneurship of what we're trying to push for in terms, and it helps you figure out what you truly want to do in life as well.
That's
And it
facts.
helped me, figure out what I wanted to do in life. And even YouTube, it helped from me watching podcasts, to me listening to podcasts, listening to videos on what others are doing. And it's pivoted me to a different direction in terms of what I want to do in my life. And you don't necessarily have to do the cool thing. And I don't think it should matter, what you do. And you know that. Like before, we was both stuck in the cool thing and what was the cool thing to do.
Like a bot.
Like a bot. And having that social status, I should say, and getting $1,000 Balenciaga shoes.
Yeah, I know, for real.
Getting all that shit, but then it's like, why are you getting it? Why do you truly want it? Is that something that you truly want? Is that something that you truly want to do for the rest of your life? What do you truly want to do for the rest of your life? Why do you keep comparing yourself to all these other people's lives? Why aren't you living for you? Because at the end of the day, it's all about what makes you happy. And if you keep looking and peeking around the corner and looking at your neighbor's house, you're never going to fill the void of within yourself, and you're constantly going to face that problem within yourself as well. So I think that's just important, just to understand what you truly love and not doing stuff based off of what you see other people doing. Like, if you love it and you truly enjoy it, or if you want to try it out, I'm not saying nothing's wrong with trying stuff out, but if you know you don't like it and you're just doing it because of other people doing it, why?
Yeah, for sure.
And why are you like, even I see people all the time buy these clothes and shoes, and if you got it, you got it, but why are you buying it if your living arrangement isn't where you want it to be? Or you could be invested in your future, or you could go invest in this class to take to build, your knowledge or your toolbox in order to live a successful life down the road. So that's just how I look at stuff, and we really wanted this channel to be some more of how what we're going through throughout our lives as well, and how we change our perspective to really enjoy the small wins, and to what it's like to be truly in a moment, and to live in a moment, and to understand that the journey is truly the reward and not the destination. And a lot of y'all probably won't even understand what that means for real. What it's meant to be, to truly enjoy, the moment, and to understand that this is the reward. Living in the moment, this journey that you're going through right now of life is the reward. Because I know once I look back, when I'm at the top, because I know we're going to be it because we put in the work, I'm going to be like, damn, you're not going to have that same pain anymore. Your pain going to be, all right, how do I build $50 million to $100 million? Leveling up. But it's not going to be the same as it was when you first started. So you got to be grateful for it. You got to be grateful for your situation. You got to be grateful for the present moment. You got to be grateful for everything that you face in your life, because God throws challenges at you for a reason. He gives his strongest battles. He gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. And it's just important to understand that. And you don't need to understand really what you're going through. It's okay to not understand what you're going through in life. It's okay to not understand the bigger picture, but God does. And once you go through it, and it might be 20, 30 years later, and you like, damn, now I see God. Thank you. It's not meant for us to understand right now, so you just got to keep living, keep staying in the moment, stay prayed up, keep believing in God.
Embrace the journey.
Embrace the journey.
You're going to miss it for real. Because even now, we both not where we want to be at, but even like the tougher times back then, I'd be like, dang, I kind of missed those times when I was actually really going through it. Because you're not going to get those times back. Even though they're tough, you're going to miss it. So, like the name, enjoy the small wins, bro. Enjoy every win that you take.
Enjoy each moment. Enjoy, bro. Cherish your moment with your family, your friends, and truly know what it's like to have good friends and family behind you. You know what I mean? I only could talk to certain people about, goals and aspirations and what we're trying to do in life. And I think that was something that we both had when we was talking to each other.
Yeah.
We really connected, like our sophomore year of college, when we really connected, and we were roommates because we played college basketball. We played NAI at this one school. But
yeah, we can get to that later.
yeah, but we really like started to lock in because we also played high school basketball together, and he went somewhere else. I graduated in 21. He graduated in 20. COVID year, and we didn't link up until my sophomore year of college again. But we really just started to lock in and just kind of be a sponge and just learn. We had to, I'm grateful enough to have good parents to where they taught me a lot of things, but also have to learn and put in the work to understand the things I understand now. And a lot of people might tend to call us old heads or whatever because I like to say that we're pretty advanced for our age, but
sure,
it's just important to enjoy, the journey, your friends, your family, what you're going through now, because you're not gonna get it back, bro. Your family, your grandparents, like they're not gonna be here forever. None of this is gonna be here forever. It's about the mark that you leave when you're going, and you might not wake up tomorrow, and that's something you got to live with.
Yeah.
Tomorrow isn't promised. You got to stop assuming that tomorrow is promised because it's not. The only thing we could worry about is this moment right here, right now. Us talking to y'all, or the moment that you're doing, or you watching this video. Because the thing is, I don't want you watching a video and you're not gaining anything from the video. Like I see a lot of people watching stuff and they're not giving no gain or like no information that can help better their lives. And that's really what Enjoy the Small Wins is. It's more so of us giving y'all game. And we still learning, so we don't have all the game, but
taking y'all on our journey.
Taking y'all on our journey with y'all. And this might be some of y'all who know more than us. Drop a comment if you do, and leave some. Dropping a comment is weird, but leave some stuff, and so we could get better too, and to be more wise as well. But just to help y'all, and we just want y'all to be able to gain something we want y'all to gain something every time y'all leave our video, to be able to implement it into y'all lives, and so y'all can make it and be successful in every aspect of y'all life as well. And that's really the reason behind Enjoy the Small Wins in this YouTube video. Is more so to watch something to where you could gain something from it, and maybe we could help y'all in a direction, point to what you want to do for the rest of your life. And our video may open up to y'all finding your artistic ways and what you want to do for the rest of your life. And that's really the reason behind us doing it. And like I said, to document our life, each day, each journey, each moment of what we're going through, and just building up the process and looking back, and just to show our kids, our kids, like whatever the case may be. So
we're gonna be there forever.
Yeah.
So, just to show that progress. So, like we said, each video is gonna be different. So it'll be good just to see how we do, like our progression over time, and then how y'all do. So hopefully y'all learn something from each video. I know y'all learn something. I mean, I hope y'all do, but I really feel like y'all will.
Hopefully,
because we're learning still every day, every day.
Hopefully, too, like we could meet some of y'all. Like I just want to be somebody who just, I want to truly help y'all. And like we still learning, but we want to be able to help y'all as well to get to where y'all, so y'all can get to where y'all trying to go. Because a lot of people don't have guidance, or they don't have the knowledge that we may have, and they might be seeking it, or they might be looking for it, but it's coming from the wrong individuals.
Yeah.
And it might not click. You watching their videos might not click, but if you watch ours, it might, or it might not. But we just hoping that it does.
And relate.
So, and we relate. That's it, and that's what really the goal is for us. It's just that, and we hope y'all can leave here with something. And we could, like I said, we could meet y'all in person, whatever. Like I'm a deep person. Like I like having deep conversations all the time, and I could keep going and never stop. So that's what I like talking about. I like having deep conversations about life, about goals, aspirations, and like your story as well. And I love talking to people about that. But outside of that, I'm quiet. I don't talk. Like I'm out the way, like extremely out the way. Like I said, I'm not a social media type of person. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. And I don't have really no social media besides TikTok, and I really only use TikTok for inspiration or creativity. So
I I use it for the same stuff. I be saving videos, going back to them, just rewatching them, watching some of my reposts, because they actually do be helping sometimes. So you never know what type of video might inspire you or give you some information that you could use in the future. You find different influencers or people that just really talk about stuff that you can relate to or that you're really just interested in overall. So, I mean, it's good to just have that as well. So, yeah.
Quote of the week.
Quote of the week, I got one. I'll tell you my favorite quote that I've always been living by. It's like the most simple quote ever. I heard it on Theo Von's podcast. I heard off of TikTok too, that's crazy. But it was just, nothing changes if nothing changes. So it's like the most simple quote, but it's like, I think about it all the time. So like, nothing changes at all if nothing changes. So you're not going to get to where you want to be if you don't change anything that you're doing, or you can't expect to get to where you want to be if you don't change anything. Like, you can't keep doing the same stuff. So it's like a real simple quote, but it has like a lot of meaning behind it.
I have a quote too.
All right, go ahead.
I'm going to just add this one in there since it's our first vid. But my favorite quote of all time is just flowing with the river.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just the flow, bro. Flow with life. Flow in life. Stop attaching yourself to these materialistic things. Stop attaching yourself to stuff that's not going to produce a good habit for you, and instead of producing a bad one. Live in a moment. That's what it also means for me, is just to live in a moment. Take what life throws at you and just keep pushing. Put one foot in front of the other and keep going. And don't ever give up on yourself. The most critics are the ones who's not doing anything with their lives. Mm-hmm. And they're the ones that tend to judge other people for starting something or for doing something else, or that's something that's not normal. Mm-hmm. So don't listen to them. Listen to the ones who's where you're trying to get to, or where you're at. And like I said, just flow with the river. Don't hold on to the rocks. Don't hold on to the curves. Just keep flowing. Take the punches. Take the hits. Stay the course. And the work that you're gonna put in is gonna get there. You're gonna get there eventually. And you're gonna look back at it. You're gonna be like, damn, bro. Like, I was just here. Now I'm able to do this. Now I'm able to do that. Now I'm able to help other people. I'm able to help my family and to spread that, wisdom to your kids, your cousins, whoever it may be, whoever is close to you. But just flow with the river, and that's all you can do at the end of the day, and just keep putting in the work. So that's my favorite quote, and I just wanted to share that with y'all as well.
That's a good quote. Who said that quote?
Lauren London.
Lauren
London. I
London.
watched one of her podcasts.
She got a podcast?
No, she don't. She was on the podcast. Yeah, she was on the podcast. And after the Nipsey Hussle situation, she said, flow with the river. And that stuck with me, bro, ever since. And that's my favorite quote. It's just flow with the river. Take everything as it is. Don't hold on to things. And just love yourself and keep pushing. You're going to get there. If you putting in the work, you're going to get there, bro. God not going to block your blessings. He might deter you to build you up for something far more greater than what you can imagine or what we can imagine. So
that's a deep quote, bro. Yeah. You can literally look at the river and just be like, dang, like you can have that.
Don't never hold on to nothing. Just keep going. Keep going.
The river don't stop flowing. River don't stop flowing. Everything happens for a reason too, so I really feel like that's a part of that quote. Everything happens for a reason. So
it all happens for a reason, whether you believe it or not. Eventually, you don't understand now, but you're gonna understand later. And you like, damn, thank you, God. Like, I see what you did for me. Thank you. And if you don't have a relationship with Jesus or God, man, I just encourage y'all to find yourselves within Him, within Christ, and to build that relationship with God. And don't focus on other people in terms of when it's coming to Christianity, in terms of your faith. Don't let other people dictate you or stop you from building your relationship with Jesus. Because I see people all the time, why would I be a Christian? They're just cowards. That's them. They're going to have to live with that at the end of the day. They know what they're doing, but that can't stop you from getting to where you're trying to go. And, my life has been so much better since, I've embraced Jesus and I put Him and brought Him into my life. And I can't imagine, living without Him. And I'm pretty sure you can say the same thing as well.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, yeah.
Literally, like, it's so crazy, like, how much stress is relieved, like, once you actually put, like, your whole everything into Jesus. And I still have trouble with like just giving him everything. So
Me
putting
too.
all my faith into him. Sometimes I feel like I catch myself leaning on my own understanding instead of his. So that's why it's good to always pray, and then not always like ask for help, but just it's good to like listen to him as well. And that's like a tough thing to do, but like reading the word or just really just asking for help and just listening, like just you might not hear nothing for a while, but people come or he answers in different ways.
He
So
answers in different ways. That's a fact.
so you just really gotta take advantage of everything that's thrown at you. You never know. Everything does happen for a reason. And we still learning that. We still young, so it's good that we know it now, which is why we just trying to push everything that we know to y'all, and even gain some of y'all understanding. Like maybe y'all might have something that we probably could benefit from as well. So we always open to learning, understanding new different stuff. So
Right. And like I said, it's just a big part of our lives, because from where, like, I don't think you understand, like, we was in high school like years ago, bro, and I never was like I was into faith, but I was lukewarm. I don't know if you
Lukewarm.
understand the word of lukewarm Christian, but it's like
Yeah.
1 foot in, 1 foot out.
yeah,
And I just didn't understand it. I would struggle with reading my Bible. I never prayed, and then I would expect things, or like I would tell him to give me signs and stuff, and it doesn't happen like that. Like, you actually got to seek a relationship with Jesus,
yeah,
and I finally did that my sophomore year of college, and I never, like, I'm talking about from lukewarm to now I'm all the way in. And like you said, I'm still having trouble with certain things as well. Like, we're not saying your journey with Jesus is going to be the best journey. Once you go, you still going to face problems. You still going to face hardships with that, following that road to Jesus and to God. But it's so much better than where I was at before. And it's the best thing that ever happened to me in terms of how I see things now, perspective. And it's like, all right, I'm being tested, and that's okay. It's okay to be tested. It's okay to go through, hardships, because, you walk through a storm. It's a rainbow at the end of that storm every time. So you gotta just look at life as that. You're gonna get through them thorns. You're gonna get through the wet thunderstorms and the water and all that stuff. But it's a rainbow at the end. So you just gotta keep going, keep pushing. And the best thing is just knowing that he died on the cross for our sins and for everyone else behind us. And the end of the goal is just to have that eternity in heaven and have that life after this one. You know what I mean? And this isn't forever. This life, we're just in these bodies. Like, I was just got done telling him before this video, like, we're all built the same.
yeah,
Like, we're all literally built the same. We all go through an assembly line like a vehicle. We all are built the exact same. Our parts might look a little bit different, but we're all built from the same structure, and that goes with life. Cars is blue, cars is red. We got different colors to us. We're black. Other people are white. Other people are Latino or Mexican or Puerto Rican. We got all different bells and whistles to us, but we're all naturally built the same. And once we leave this earth, our souls are the only thing that goes, nothing else. So why do we care about, these clothes and all this other materialistic stuff? And I just think it's important that people know that this life isn't forever. No matter what you do, you can't be here forever. Tomorrow isn't promised either. You got to stop assuming it. In the past, why are you still focused on the past? It already passed, already went by. You just holding yourself back every time you go to the past, and you more so disrespecting yourself, because it's stopping you from being the person that you want to be in this life. So that's my advice. You just be rambling. So.
That's some good advice, man.
Yeah.
So. Oh man, I don't even know where to go.
I don't know either, bro.
What made you actually like start to grow that faith? You said your sophomore year.
Yeah, my sophomore year, bro. No cap. Breakup.
Hey, we literally went through the
cap.
same. That's what happened to me too.
Breakup, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Breakup. I felt like I wanted to die. I said, shit.
No, for real, bro.
No.
That and being in school at the same time and being a student athlete is
Bro.
one of like the toughest things you can do, bro.
Bro, I
And
used to
I would say we the ones that broke up with the girl. We the ones that broke up with him. Nah, yes, so.
it was low key mutual. My situation was different. I'm not gonna lie. Mine was. My situation was different. It was a lot of build up
Okay.
from. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna take accountability. Like all that shit was because of me. Like straight up. I'm not about to lie to y'all. I'm not gonna say like I was a good person. I was a horrible person in that relationship, bro. And it all built up to us breaking up. And I'm glad that it did. And bro, that sophomore year was tough. And you know what's crazy? I was like, bro, I don't care. I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna be affected. Shit, I'm gonna just move on,
Yeah.
do what I do. I ain't tripping. I'm a G, man. Top baller, bro.
Hey.
Yeah, that sophomore year, bro. That shit was the hardest year of my life. And I ain't gonna lie, I kept trying.
I was about to say,
Yep.
that's right.
I kept trying. We both was in that room clocking.
Hey, we was in the same room, small ass dorm room, going through the same shit, trying to reach back out after we done already tortured him for like 3 years straight. Literally gave him hell. I know, bruh. I literally was in a situationship for like almost 3 years, and then like the summer that we broke up, I was like, yeah, we can actually date now. And then I broke up with her. I broke up with her that summer, and then she was like, all right, Dad's like, this is it, like no more getting back. I said, I know, I'm not coming back anyways. I was like, I'm going to a bigger school now. I'm going to a bigger school now. I'm gonna have fun,
Bro.
and then
That shit hit different.
I wasn't
bro.
I was talking to somebody like for a little bit when I got there, but then I figured out what that real college lifestyle like. Them girls, it be the ones that you really don't be expecting, bro. Like to really be out there throwing themselves around. Because a lot of them, they come from like small places, like little towns or like farm places or something. I don't even know, just like little. I don't even know, like little villages or some shit, bro.
You said villages like
But but like when they get to like school, like they be ready to like experience all that different type of shit. Like even though like they don't even realize it, but I was messing with one of them girls, and then I was like, oh yeah, and then I tried to get my actual girl back. I think I went to like her social media or some shit, and I seen she posted. I said, let me hit her back up. I said, I like this. It was like a bikini picture or something. I was like, oh yeah. Slid back, and then she was not going for it. No, literally, I try like 2-3 times a year.
Yep. No cap.
2-3 times a
No
year.
cap. Hey, but I told him, he was like, bro, I wish I could take that shit back. I said, I don't.
Yeah, see, I said I wish I could take like me trying again, because like I felt like he said, like disrespecting myself, that, and then just like, you know how girls and stuff be like that, like show they friends, or they be like, oh, look at who texting me again, this and that.
Yeah.
I feel like I was looking like desperate, but like, I mean, I was a desperate, but like, dang, like 3 years.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't care about it. I don't care.
See, yeah, that like I'm starting to get to that now. So.
Like, I look at, bro, I'm just so in the moment type of person, bro. Like, I don't think about the future no more, bro, and I don't think about the past.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think about the past like that, bro. Like, I really don't, bro. And fucking whatever I did, bro. Straight up. Like, I gotta live with it. And it all made me who I am right now. It's like, all right, I know I disrespected myself. All right, now I know if I ever get in that situation again, I know I'm not going back. It's not going to happen. So if y'all going through this, give it up.
No, for real, it's not going.
Like, she not worried about you, and y'all the ones that caused her the pain. Let's just keep it a spade a spade. We both were in the same situation. We caused the pain in those relationships, and we tried to get it all back because we like, damn. College life not what it was, bro.
I mean, like, it's what it was, but it's not what it was.
Bro.
Like,
it's not what it was.
You're not gonna find nothing like faithful or like down for you for real.
You're better off just being single and working on yourself, bro. The right one gonna come eventually. You just gotta keep staying consistent, keep working on your goals, And I don't understand why y'all want to have I don't understand why y'all want to have a girlfriend and y'all broke, bro. Straight
No,
up.
for real,
Or
bro.
like, not that y'all broke, but like y'all not building towards something.
Yeah.
And like y'all gotta be real with her too. Like, this is what I'm working on. Like, I can't give you all my time. And I used to struggle with that, giving people all my time. And I just had to cut a lot of people. Like, my sophomore year was the year that I changed my entirety of my life. Like,
No, for
in terms
real.
of friends, in terms of who I hang out with. And it's like, if these people don't make me feel good, or like they don't make me feel good after I hang out with them, or like they don't give me that I guess spiritual energy, or that good energy or good vibes, why am I hanging out with them? And I cut them off. Like, or like, yeah, I just stopped hanging out with them. Like,
Yeah.
if you're not bringing me good vibes or good energy, and if we're not both trying to grind towards something, and you bringing me down at the end of the day, I can't hang out with you. I can't be friends with you. My time is too precious.
No,
Time is too precious in general for you to be wasting your time on people who aren't, or who just fine with being stagnant, who's not trying to get to where they're trying to be in life, where they just want to be where they at, and they okay with it, and they're not trying to chase nothing, they're not trying to grind towards nothing. And your grind may look different. You might want to be a doctor, you might want to work in a trade or be a social worker, whatever the case may be. So I'm not saying that you got to be an entrepreneur. That's not what I'm talking about. I just want you to know, and I hope that you could figure out what you truly want to do. And it doesn't matter if it's entrepreneur based, or if it's being a doctor, if it's being a teacher, if it's being whatever you want to be. And it's all up to you, and you could be whatever you want to be in terms of what you want out this life. And you could do it. You can do it. And ain't no reason why you can't do it. But yeah, we changed our life, bro. Straight up. That sophomore year was the pivotal moment in our life.
Real.
Like, I took everything seriously from that point on, and I have not looked back. I tried 2 to 3 times a year. I tried 2 times that year, and I tried 1 time when I was in Madrid.
I think, yeah.
When I was in Spain. But that time, it was actually coming from me being genuine. Like, I did not want to try and like talk to her in terms of like date. I really just wanted to like kind of have like a checkup for real, like no bullshit. Like, no, I don't know why you laughing.
Like, big head.
It's true. It was true. Like, I didn't come out here with no big head, because I showed you.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, you
sent
showed
it to
me,
you.
so yeah.
And I was like, I was really just trying to be genuine and just like actually like catch up. And then, goddamn, next day later, my friend, I figured out. My friend started laughing and shit. I said, what the fuck is so funny? It's like 7 a.m. He talking about, you're a cook. I'm thinking he watching a TikTok video.
Well, you're cook.
Bruh, I wake up at like 9 o'clock. He said, look, bruh. She got a new boyfriend. I said, damn. I didn't care, but like, I truly did it because I'm like, damn, I wasn't trying to get at her like that in that type of way. I was literally just trying to link up and like catch up on life for real. But I don't care, bro. I do not regret anything I did. Nope, I don't. Everything happened,
bro.
I do not care, bro. I do not care. I do not care anymore. I don't care how people receive me as. I don't care what people think of me as. I don't care if they think I'm lame.
That's facts, though. I'm starting to get to that for sure.
I genuinely, y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say. One, I don't have social media, so fuck y'all. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. I'm not going to read it because I don't have social media. And y'all ain't going to be able to say nothing to me.
We going to get them back on social
for
that.
Not.
Just for this.
Yeah, this social right now.
I was about to say that. This our social media.
I do not be caring, bro. I truly don't. Like, before, I used to care so much in what people thought of me and how they perceived me as. And I used to try and live up to that expectation. It's like, why? It doesn't make me happy. I'm not happy at the end of it. More so, I'm drained from it. And it's like, I can't keep living this way. Why do I want this bait stuff? Why do I want all this name brand stuff? And it's like, I don't even like wearing it for real. I like wearing regular, bland clothes, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm wearing now. Like, I do not care about all that other stuff. It's just more so an investment in our future lives. But
If
It's
you
just-
like it though.
Yeah, if you like it, I ain't saying if you don't like it, bro, don't get it. I'm saying if you like it, get it. And if you love it, get it. I'm not saying that, but if you don't like it or if you don't know why you getting it and you just doing it for a social cue or just for status, then I'm telling you, figure out what you truly want. What the?
I thought a squirrel was about to fall.
But figure out what you truly want
Mm-hmm.
and seek it and go get and go after what you truly want and not because of other people. Don't let other people influence your decision to do something or to do anything in life. And that's what just life in general and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, that's it, bro. But it's just funny talking about that situation with the girl because we literally was talking about all this before we started this video. We literally sat here for 10 to 15 minutes.
Probably longer than that.
Longer than that. Of just like
Even
life.
in the car.
Even in the car.
Even
we
in
was
the
just
car.
talking about goals and dreams and like we both just be having like
It literally happens every time. Like we
every time we
link
hang
up,
out,
bro.
it's straight. Or I call him,
Bro.
I'm just chatting to him on the phone with him for like an hour,
Bro, literally.
or like vice versa. And he be hitting me like, "Look, we need to do this, do
Yeah.
that." And like we even got this group chat too with our other friend, and we just be talking about business stuff in there too.
Yeah.
But it's just all about you want to hang with like-minded individuals because you are who you hang around at the end of the day, and iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
And that's just important. And we both are seniors this year, and I stopped playing basketball.
I did
Like
the same.
we both stopped playing basketball for our senior year. For me, it was more so, bro. I don't care, bro. I didn't like it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like it was just to pay for college. It did that. I'm a senior now. I'm graduating in December. Like, so now we just both home and we go to school remote online for our last semesters of college. But I just really didn't. I feel like basketball was just wasting my time in terms of what I truly wanted to do in life.
Yeah.
And I finally figured that out. And the reason why I kept going is like I was scared to tell my parents because I didn't play basketball my entire life, and I was scared that they were going to judge me for it. I was scared to tell them, like, basketball, I'm not really messing with it anymore, and I didn't know how they was going to react. And, you know, they stuck behind me. They loved me for it, and that's why I love my parents so much because they so much relatable. Like, he met my parents hella, and, like,
Cool
they're
guys.
more so, like, they have a mindset and they understand us. They understand what we're going through. They understand like the battles and the hardships that we face in life, and they're so much relatable to us because they were at where we were at when they were younger. And I'm just forever grateful for them and for what they did in my life and how much game they put me on, and they don't understand how appreciative I am for them. And I love them so much, and I hope that y'all have somebody to where y'all can, you know, get game from. And if that's not your parents or people you know, hopefully it's us. And that's our, you know, that's our biggest accomplishment or mission from starting this channel, is just to gain something, to hope we could help put y'all on game, or to help y'all better influence your lives and leave an impact on this world before you leave. So, yeah. That's it for me. That's all I gotta say. I don't want to give y'all all the sauce.
I know, yeah.
It's just the first video, but
I'm gonna say we already almost at 40 minutes.
that's it. That's all I gotta say for real.
And he basically said everything, but yeah, he said he won't give all the sauce. But no, so
we got a lot of stuff.
I would say we got a lot of plans. Like we can go on and on. We could probably end up talking for 8 hours if we wanted to. But like we said, we're gonna be doing this, just talking about different stuff every time we upload. Probably more specific based, but we still just end up going off and talking about something else.
Yeah.
But it's all just genuine conversation, relatable, trying to get y'all information, trying to help y'all, and y'all also can help us.
Yeah, it's good to talk about it though too, because it's like we learning,
Yeah.
y'all learning, we learning.
Yeah.
It's never not nothing to learn from.
Yeah.
You constantly gonna learn. It's people learning who's 60 years old, who's
Yeah.
55 years old. You could never stop learning. So,
Oh yeah, I'm saying if we got some older watchers, please help us.
yeah.
Give us all that advice, like,
Give us
bro.
advice.
We take all advice.
Everything.
Literally, like.
I don't judge nobody. Anything, political standpoint, give us advice, like anything.
Anything. I think I forgot what I was about to say. But yeah, all the advice we need. But we do want to end up like traveling and stuff. We gonna do that for y'all soon.
Mm-hmm.
So
Just having the time.
yeah. So
Now we're in a place where we both could have the time.
I said, yeah, we couldn't do none of that when we was in school.
Yeah.
We was locked in on
And
other stuff.
that's what we were talking about too. We was like, bro, we trying to do something different. Kind of
Yeah.
like we wish we could travel. We wish we could, and that's why I just took the risk. We took the risk for real.
No, we did.
Like, we took a big risk to not play basketball because it essentially was paying for our education in our school. And people look at me so crazy when I said I left my senior year.
Me
And
too.
they're like, why didn't you finish that out? Like, why didn't you finish it out one more year? And I literally told them, like, bro, like, I did not want to do it anymore. Like, I'm advanced enough to where I'm okay. I'm okay with paying a little bit. Like, I know I'm paying that shit back. You know
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm
for
saying?
sure. Confident.
And I don't really have I basically have no debt, though. Like,
Yeah.
and I was okay with not playing basketball in terms to sacrifice and to put in the work and to take the risk to go after what we love and to find what we truly love to do. And we are figuring out and have figured out what we truly want to do. Because at the end of the day, bro, the ball stopped bouncing, bro.
On whatever sport.
Whatever sport you play, the ball stopped
Whatever
bouncing.
sport.
You got to be able to pivot, and when it's time to let that shit go, you got to let it go, bro. Like, you can't keep trying to. You can't be 30 years old and think you going to overseas. It ain't happening, Jack.
You might be able to, but your body, like, you really gotta like take care of.
They're not even looking for 30-year-olds. They're not looking for y'all, bro.
They really not.
If you 30, if you 27 and up and you ain't got no film, forget about film.
No.
If you 25 plus and you still trying to have the dreams of going overseas, bro, it's not happening. And that's not even coming from no hate and stuff. It's because you're injury prone. You're more likely to get injured versus somebody who's younger, and you have nothing to show for it.
I would say if you at least got like a resume or some type of
Yeah.
film.
Even
hey,
then,
but-
bro, that shit is not greener
Oh,
on
yeah.
the other side, bro. It's a lot of people I know who playing right now who's barely getting paid bread. Or they're struggling to even get them to pay them their contract, bro.
For
Like,
real.
It's so much of that it's so much other stuff that goes on and that happens outside of just playing basketball overseas, bro. It be people starving over there. It be
You gotta pay
people-
for your own
You gotta
stay.
pay for your own stay. Like, bro, you don't start off just making $80,000 a year or $90,000 a year as a professional athlete. You literally have to build yourself up there. You gonna start from the slums. They're gonna put you in a shitty league, and you gotta hoop in that league, and you build as you go. And then as you keep going, you do that. And if that's something you want to do, then do it. But it wasn't nothing I wanted to do. Straight up.
I was about to say, I'm trying to do something
It
different.
would, bro. That shit stopped bouncing. That shit stopped bouncing.
Yeah, I kind of felt like a lot of my teammates or certain people just knew only basketball. Like they didn't have like no plans at all. Like after college,
Outside
like
of life. Yeah.
so
outside
like
of
grades
college.
was bad, or even they just really had like no plans. So I didn't really want to fall into that. I'm pretty sure he didn't either. So that's why I felt like it was a good decision to do what we're doing now, because
Yeah.
we focusing on like our careers for the future, but we also I'm going through like a balance of career based versus entrepreneur. I really don't know which one to do, but it's good to have like a backup plan always, which is why we graduating. We're gonna have our degrees, our experience with our jobs.
I'm telling y'all straight up, I'm not working for nobody, bro. I can't do it.
I'm not trying to either, bro.
I can't do it, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
bro, I
you too
can't.
gifted.
Yeah.
And if you know what your gift is, and you too, and I'm not saying that you don't have to work for nobody. If you want to work for somebody,
9 to
do
5
it.
is cool for some,
It's
like
cool
for
for
people.
some
Yeah.
people, but it ain't cool for me, bro. Straight up, it's not cool for me.
Yeah.
I want to do what I want to be able to do, bro. I more so want to do stuff that can leave an impact on this world, and that I can reflect back and look at like, man, I'm glad I took the risk. I just can't accept the fact of not trying.
Yeah.
If I want to do something, like if I want to do it and I'm scared of I can't be scared of what other people think. And I just got to do it. We just got to do it. We just got to keep going.
Yeah.
We just got to do it.
See, I had to bring up another quote, but it's this dude. It's this dude on TikTok. He like that old dude. His name like George Bruno. I don't know if you ever seen him, bro. He got like all gray. It's not even gray. It's like silver beard, silver hair. But he like an old dude. He be giving game on like life and relationships. But he was like, risk is the bridge. Risk is the bridge from where you want to be at to like where you want to get to. So you got to take that bridge or risk to actually get to where you want to be. So risk is you have to take a risk to get to where you want to be.
You don't have to.
Basically. So
why not do it though? If you like it and you enjoy it, why are you scared of what other people gonna think of? Like, why are you scared about what other people say about you? Like, why do you care? Why do you care about what others have to think or say? Why are you letting them contradict your life for you to not take the risk? One thing's gonna happen. You either gonna fail or you gonna succeed.
And that's the tough part. What you gonna do? You gonna bounce back?
If y'all young, if there's young viewers in here and you're young and you're 21 or even if you're 20, our 20s is meant to try shit and to figure out what we want to do and what you're trying to accomplish throughout this life. It's literally 50-50. You're just playing tic-tac-toe at the end of the day. It's literally figuring out what you truly want to do in your life. Like most of these entrepreneurs who are successful or who didn't have the generational wealth, they didn't start getting rich until they was in their high 30s, 40s, bro.
Yeah.
The 20s is literally built to just try stuff and figure out what you like and what you don't like. Like, and you could do it. You just got to fit. The hard part is figuring out what you want to do. And that's what comes with figuring out. And now you're testing. All right, I may like this. All right, I don't like this. Okay, I'm going to do this now. I don't really like that one either. All right, but I like this one. All right, now let me put my time and energy in this. Okay, now you looking around. Boom, boom, boom. You 23, 24 years old. Bam. Okay, I'm doing this. Next thing you know, you look up, 30. Bam. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Now where you trying to be at in life. And a lot of people get too caught up with comparing themselves.
Yeah, comparison.
Comparison is the theft of joy, bro. It's a thief of joy. And it's true. Like, you can't compare yourself to somebody who comes from a different situation than you. You don't know how they got it. You don't know how they got in the position that they got into. And you just got to stay grounded, stay level-headed, stay humble. God got you, bro. He got you for sure. You just got to keep working, keep putting in the work. Because hard work beats talent. Like, you see what they got over there, boom. You keep putting your head down. I see what they got. All right, cool. I ain't even worried about it. You putting your head down, you working. You going to be higher. And you're going to be in a higher position than where they were.
You might be higher. You might meet them. They might be here. You might be up here now. You never know.
And a lot of it is just, it may be generational wealth. They parents took the sacrifice to put them in the position that they're at. You can't be mad at them for that.
That's where you want to be.
They parents did that for them. They took the sacrifice. So you can't compare your lives to someone else because you don't know how they got to where they got to. And everybody goes through something. Everybody is going through shit. Even rich people, they going through identity crisis. They going through they might be lonely. They got all this money, but they don't got joy around them. They don't got laughter. They don't got real, genuine friends. Yeah. People may tend to ask them for money all the time. They're like, damn, bro, I can't find nobody who just real, who I don't have any family members because of money problems, and they keep asking me for money, or they just lonely, bro. So don't take what you have for granted. Enjoy the small wins. And that's all I gotta say.
In the video. I'm gonna start it now. All right, this is actually the ending. But yeah, we got more coming for y'all. We're gonna try to upload once, twice a week, maybe.
Once a week.
Yeah, once a week. He gonna take a little trip soon. So
yeah, we're gonna start off with once a week, and then we're gonna progress depending on. We don't want to. The thing is, we don't want to release
too much.
Not even too much, but we don't want to release bad videos.
Yeah.
Like, we're the type of people who want to put our all into anything that we do. And we want to create genuine and true content for y'all. So we're going to start off with 1 week, and the more that, we move on, then if it forces us to do 2 times a week, then we'll do it, and so forth and so on. But we just want to really put our all into these videos, and we don't want to get to a point to where it gets boring.
Yeah.
And then, like, it's not fun anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So, yeah, we going to put some stuff on TikTok, too. the same name. Enjoy the small wins.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually we gonna move to like Instagram, probably when we start traveling and stuff. So mainly right now just YouTube and TikTok, maybe Facebook. Let us know if y'all see this video. Hopefully y'all do. But yeah, we'll talk to y'all.
All right.
All right.